Welcome back to Troutfield, Virginia, here inside the Bonitot Sports Complex as we continue our live streaming coverage of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Softball Tournament. My name is Jack Wheeler. Thanks for joining us here on the Mountain East Digital Network as we continue in the elimination bracket. And Fairmont State and West Liberty. West Liberty getting the victory over Frostburg State by a final score of 2-1. That eliminates Frostburg State. In the other game scheduled here for this evening, it'll be Davidson-Elkins and Glenville State. Glenville State got by Concord earlier today by a final score of 1-0. Of course, in the winners bracket right now, it's Charleston and Notre Dame College. Charleston defeated Davidson-Elkins 6-0. Here in the noontime game, the other noontime game in the winners bracket, Notre Dame College defeated Fairmont State 3-1. So that sets up this elimination game here between West Liberty and Fairmont State. Fairmont State will be the home team in the white tops, maroon bottoms, as we look down, and West Liberty in the dark uniforms. We take a look at the starting lineups first for the Hilltoppers of West Liberty. They come in at 19-33 overall. They'll go with Kayla Mancuso. She'll lead off, play center field. Second baseman Jaden Conrad. Batting third will be shortstop Sarah Simon. Shelby Harris will be the cleanup hitter. She'll play left field, batting fifth. And playing third base, Mallory Rosnick. Cadence Pettit will bat sixth. She'll be the DP. Isabella Caruso will be doing the catching. She'll bat in the seventh spot. The eighth hitter, the first baseman, Kieran Johnson. And Carly Elide will round out the starting lineup. She'll play right field for the Hilltoppers. As we take a look at Fairmont State's batting order, Bella Hess, the sophomore, will be the DP. She'll lead things off for the Falcons. Hannah Workman will play center field. She'll bat second. Batting third will be the third baseman, Emily Riggs. Batting cleanup, shortstop Courtney Moyer. Katie Darnell will play left field. She'll bat fifth. Batting in the sixth spot will be first baseman Peyton Weatherholt. Alexa Andrews will bat seventh. She'll play right field. And playing second base and batting eighth will be Elizabeth Waskovich. And Abby Kyle Holtz will be doing the catching. She'll be in the 9-hole for the starting lineup. And the batting order for Fairmont State. As a little bit of a delay here as the other game had to complete. But we are now set to play this one. Game number 9 on the schedule. Again, the elimination. Right now it's 86 degrees, and I haven't seen a cloud in the sky for 2 days down here. It is a bit breezy here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to your approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Chevrolet in Hurricane.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Welcome back inside the Botetourt Sports Complex here in Troutville, Virginia, as we get set for this elimination game. Fairmont State, Darnell, Workman, and Andrews out in the outfield, left to right. It'll be Riggs, Moyer, Waskovich, and Weatherholt in the infield. Abby Kyle Holtz will be doing the catching, and the starting pitcher for against Haller. Again, Fairmont State and the White Tops will lead things off for the Hilltoppers. 3 umpires here this afternoon to get things started against Kayla Mancuso. Again, thanks for joining us right here on the Mountain East Digital Network. As the first pitch in there, outside, ball 1 at 5:33. 86 degrees and a beautiful evening for softball. Corners creeping in for the Falcons on the infield as the pitch misses outside, 2-0 to Mancuso. To 1 pitch from Haller. And that one just off bracket. Both undefeated right now at 2-0 in tournament play. We'll play tomorrow right here on field number 3 at noon. The wind blowing directly into the backstop from center field, and that one across the plate for the called strike. Oxen deals. Swung on, lifted into left field, but coming on is the center fielder in Workman. Makes the play, 1 out. That'll bring the plate Jaden Conrad, the second baseman. Leads the team in batting average at .357 coming into the day with 50 hits, 9 doubles, 4 home runs, and 26 runs batted in. Holler delivers and in there for a strike. Good crowd on hand for both teams. Representing the North Division. Of course, Fairmont State, the number 1 seed out of the North. Number 4 seed is West Liberty. The 0-2 delivery. And that went high for ball 1. Of course, our toy rocking horse is back. Wonder if it has a name. The 1-2 pitch, and that one called third strike as Haller paints the outside black of the plate for the strikeout on the 1-0 pitch, and that one chopped foul at the plate. Sophomore out of Fee, West Virginia, played to Philip Barber. State of West Virginia has produced several really good softball players, and a lot of them play right here in the Mountain East Conference. 1-1 pitch, and that one bunted up into the air, and Haller comes on and makes the run at the plate here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Welcome back inside Botetourt Sports Complex. There's the horse. We're on the Fairmont State side. It's good to have it back in attendance here on field number 3. So we had Johnson, Caruso doing the catching. And Leah Alford, the right-handed pitcher, set to get the start here for the Hilltoppers, and she'll face Bella Hess, the DP. The first pitch misses outside for ball 1 from Alford. Again, you can follow along with the live stats over the MountainEast.org website. Championship Central. 2-0 pitch. And that one misses down and away, 3-0. Alfred, this is her 15th appearance, 5th start inside the circle. She's got a record of 3-3. 6.06 ERA. 3-0 pitch, and that one in there for a strike. 3-1. Hess leads this Falcon team in batting average with a .423 average. Includes 60 hits, 2 doubles, 2 triples. And that one in there on the outer part of the plate for strike 2. Full count now on Hess. He's walked 15 times, struck out 17 times on the season. Does a lot of damage once she gets on the bases. 30 stolen bases in 32 attempts this year. Payoff pitch, swung on, slapped over. Which in game 1 for West Liberty, they had a lot of errors against Charleston that did not help them out. So Hannah Workman will dig in on the left side now. A runner goes, the throw late to the bag, and a stolen base for Hess. Stolen base number 31 on the season. Workman batting .377 on the season. 55 hits for her. Alfred sets and delivers, shows bunt, pulls it back in the dirt for ball 2. Workman just 7 runs batted in on the season. Opportunity here for her to pick one up here early in the ball game. With a runner in scoring possession as Hess is at second base. The 2-0 pitch. Offered a that one and missed. 2-1 the count on Workman. Junior out of Clarkston, Michigan. Time is called, and plate umpire Bob Gaylor. Here in the bottom half of the first inning for the Falcons, and a bunt attempt is fouled off. Full count now on Workman. Emily Riggs due up next for Fairmont State. Payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the screen. Now the plate umpire is calling Hannah Workman out. So Workman is called out. Take a look at the replay here. And she's in the box, as far as I can see. So that'll bring up Emily Riggs with one out. A strike in on Riggs. The 0-1 pitch from Alford. Shot over the left side, gloved by Simon. She'll fire over, 2 down. Hess will move up to third base, but a nice play by the shortstop. And Sarah Simon. And now timeout is called, and it looks like they're checking on our shortstop, head coach Sarah Pellegrini. The wind picking up again here. Swirling around. Courtney Moyer will step in with 2 down and a runner at third. Leah Alford trying to work out of the jam here in the bottom of the first. Sets and deals in the dirt.
May have gotten away with a little bit of something because she drew a line in the dirt after she got out.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, ground ball right side. Conrad fields and throws, and nice job by Leah Alford. Gets out of the early game jam as we go to the top of the second. Scoreless, West Liberty and Fairmont State here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to You're Approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the...
Shelby Harris. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on, ground ball, left side. Riggs gloves and throws. 1 out. That'll bring to the plate the third baseman and Mallory Rosnick. Wind blowing again from center field into the backstop here. So right in the face of Rosnick as Holler delivers down low for ball 1. 261 hitter with 36 hits, including 8 doubles and 4 home runs. 23 runs batted in for Rosnick. The 1-0 pitch misses off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, and that went in there for a strike.
front. She was out of the box towards the plate. Yeah. I'll show it here in a second.
2 balls and 1 strike on Mallory Rosnick. Holler sets and delivers. Ground ball, and that'll go foul. Count is even at 2-2 with 1 out here in the top half of the second. Two pitch. Swung on, fly ball, right center field. Coming over is Andrews. She'll make the play, 2 down. So with 2 outs, Caden Pettit will step in for the Hilltoppers. Holler sets, delivers, and that one off the plate. 1-0 the count on Pettit. Two teams have played 4 times in the regular season, as Fairmont State has won all 4. Last time they played was back on April 20th. That was up in West Liberty, as that one catches the inner part of the plate for strike 1, 1-1 to count. A 4-0 victory for Fairmont State and a 4-3 victory. Two games earlier in the season played at Fairmont. That one misses upstairs, 2-1. Falcons got the victory in game 1. That went 8 innings, 1-0. And then a 1-run victory, 5-4 in the second of that game. Those two, as Kyle Holtz and Riggs closed in on it. Holler sets, delivers the 2-2, and payoff pitch from Holler, and pulled the string on her. Got the strikeout to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. When we come back, it'll be Darnell, Weatherholt, and Andrews due up for the Falcons here on the Mountain East Digital Network. Scoreless ball game, West Liberty and Fairmont State, as we're in the bottom half of the second. Leah Alford, the right-handed pitcher. And leading off will be left fielder Katie Darnell. The pitch in there, that's a strike from Alford. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on. Chopped over on the right side, and that one bobbled around by Conrad. Another error. Right there, step in. And again, that's the reason the out call was made by home plate umpire Bob Gaylor. Pinch outside for Weatherholt batting .232 on the season, as that one misses down low. 2-0 the count. No outs here, bottom of the second inning, scoreless. Darnell reaching first base on an error on Conrad. The 2-0 delivery. Swung on, ground ball. This could be two. The flip to second, the transfer over, and that one thrown up the line, and that will allow Weatherholt to come over to second base.
Okay,
So they got the one on the fielder's choice.
officially it goes to fielder's choice, and then she advanced to second on a throwing error.
And then a throwing error will allow Weatherholt to move up one base. Alexis Andrews will step in with one out. And that one outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch swung on, and that one shot out in the left field. And they'll hold up Weatherholt at third. So now runners at the corners for the Falcons. So they went with one out and runners at the corners, now 2 outs. As you watch the replay here, Weatherholt dancing around and was looking to try to do something here. And they got her picked off.
So officially that goes down as 4-2-5 pot steal.
Andrews moved up to second base. On Waskovich.
Both runners got transferred or put out.
So the catcher and Abby Kyle will step in. Kyle Holtz batting .323 coming into this evening's game as she looks at that one from Alford down low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch misses 2-0 now. So Weatherholt was put out at third on the second base bag for the final out, but the Falcons get a run here in the bottom of the second. They lead 1-0 over West Liberty here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
The people here are fantastic.
My classmates rock.
I haven't met anybody that I don't like here. It is definitely a very diverse university.
My roommates from Sweden, Germany,
Caribbean, so many places.
The academics has been stellar as well.
The professors are very nice here.
Every single person within the classroom feels appreciated. The campus is absolutely beautiful.
Everything's a close, easy walk.
I will recommend this place to everyone.
I feel so at home here.
One nothing Fairmont State leads West Liberty as we head to the top of the third inning. Delaney Holler back out inside the circle, the freshman of the year in the Mountain East Conference. Holler, a native of Shinston, West Virginia, played at Lincoln High School. Catcher Izzy Caruso will lead things off for the Hilltoppers. Caruso batting .200, on the season with 14 hits. As she looks at the first pitch in there, a strike from Haller. Ponce Inlet, Florida native, the freshman Caruso. Played at Spruce Creek High School. The 0-1 pitch. Squares the bunt and comes up empty, 0-2 now.
That was not 4, it's actually shortstop. 6 to 5.
Darnell out in left field with the shades on. Of course, the sun setting down towards our right in her face. Kieran Johnson will step in, the first baseman for the Hilltoppers. As Holler rocks and deals, that one misses outside, ball 1. Two 0. 3 balls, no strikes on Johnson. 1 strike now. Fairmont State victory over Concord last night. Foul ball looked like it went off the foot as we take a look at the replay here. Or off the shin area. And she immediately dropped the bat. Full count on Johnson. Holler rocks and deals. Swung on, popped up over on the right side in foul territory, and Weatherholt comes in and makes the play. Easy play that time for Weatherholt. We saw her last night lay out over in foul territory and come up with a grab. Two down now. Carly Leidy will step in, the right fielder. 242 hitter on the season with 23 hits. She looks at the first one in there for a strike. It's a dead ball, and she is out. A 1-2-3 inning for Holler here in the top of the third. Fairmont State still leading West Liberty as we head to the bottom of the third here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Launch your healthcare career at West Liberty University. We offer health science degrees in programs like nursing, dental hygiene, speech pathology and audiology, medical lab science, pre-medicine, psychology, biomedical science, or the physician assistant program. Our faculty have the experience to prepare you for a rewarding future. There's never been a better time to prepare for a healthcare career, and there's no better place than West Liberty University. Find out more at westliberty.edu/healthcareers.
Well, 1-0 your score. Fairmont State leading West Liberty. West Liberty, no runs, no hits on 3 errors. Fairmont State, 1 run on 2 hits and no errors. That's reached on an error, her first time at the plate. The 0-1 delivery, and That one misses outside, 1-1 to count. All natural surface here at the Botetourt Sports Complex, 4 fields. And the cloverleaf configuration. Press box right in the middle. Serves all 4 fields. Temporary fencing here this week for the softball tournament. 200 down each line, 220 in straightaway center field. The 1-2 delivery from Alford. And that one slapped over the left side. That'll sneak through into the outfield for a base hit for Bella Hess. Not a hard hit ball, but effective. And there we go. Somebody's riding the plastic horse down there. As Hannah Workman steps in, swinging a miss from Workman. And it was Hannah Workman's dad who bought the horse at a garage sale. The 1 pitch. Runner goes. The throw, and out at second is Hess. Izzy Caruso coming up big from behind home plate. You take a look at the replay. And a perfect throw and the tag being applied. So now 1 out. 1-1 to count on Workman. Of course, her dad would say it's money well spent if they can win a Mountain East Conference championship. That ground ball right back to Alford. And she'll throw over to first base, 2 down. Third baseman Emily Riggs will step in. Grounded out to shortstop her first time at the plate. She looks at the first pitch from Alford. That one misses for ball 1. Riggs, a native of Bridgeport, West Virginia, played at Bridgeport High School. 1-0 pitch, and that one in there for a strike, 1-1 to count. There's a beautiful facility here at the Botetourt Sports Complex. Been here for 2 years now as they renovate the Salem complex, as that one misses outside. 2-1 to count on Riggs. Do 1 pitch, and that catches the inside part of the plate. Evens up the count at 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Alford rocks and deals. Swung on. Into the glove of Rosnick. The throw, not there. Knocked it down before she gathered it up. So a hard shot down to third base, and now Emily Riggs at first base with 2 outs. Courtney Moyer, the shortstop, 0 for 1 today. She looks at the first one in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch from Alford. Outside, 1-1 to count on Moyer. Moyer can't. 2-1 pitch, fly ball, left field. Harris, battling the sun, comes up with the grab for the final out as Fairmont State strands a runner here in the bottom of the third. They still lead 1-0 over West Liberty.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Do you have college credits, but you haven't finished your degree? Frostburg State University's fully online multidisciplinary studies program can help you develop the skills and knowledge base you need to advance toward your degree at a cost you can afford and a schedule that meets the needs of a working adult. With a broad-based curriculum that explores multiple topics in a flexible format, you'll be able to accomplish your goals without disrupting personal, family, and professional commitments. Confidently pursue what's next at Frostburg State University.
Top of the fourth inning. Kaylee Mancuso, and she'll call time. Back out of the box. Mancuso flew out to center field her first time at the plate as Holler rocks and deals. And outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses up top. 2-0. Again, 3 games tomorrow and then championship Saturday. We'll start at noon for the first game, and if necessary game, they've got it scheduled for 2:30 or probably 30 minutes after the first game, as that one in there for a strike. Do 2-1 to count on Mancuso. And that one misses up top. 3-1.
They have not.
3-1 pitch from Holler. Swung on, ground ball left side. Moyer fields and fires a strike to Weatherholt. 1 out. And that'll bring the second baseman, Jaden Conrad, to the plate. Struck out looking her first time at the plate. That one misses upstairs, ball 1 on Conrad. Two strikeouts on the afternoon for Holler, as she sets and delivers the 1-0 pitch, and in there for a strike. 1-1 to count on Conrad. Wind still blowing. The flags out in center field are straight out right now from right to left field. The bunt placed down. Holler will field and fire a low throw, but in time. Waskovich coming over. Makes the catch, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop and Sarah Simon. And now she calls timeout and backs out. That one came off the bat hot into the glove of Riggs. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Fairmont State leading 1-0 over West Liberty.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. And I love saying yes to your approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Chevrolet in Hurricane.
Davis & Elkins College will shape your future through personalized curriculum and career-focused internships. D&E is known for the quality of nurses, business leaders, and teachers we prepare for the field. We're leading the way with pre-professional programs developing the next generation of physical therapists, veterinarians, doctors, and lawyers. Our location makes programs in resource management and outdoor recreation a natural fit, and our roots run deep in theater and film and visual arts. With distinction and excellence, we provide an affordable education designed just for you.
Bottom of the fourth inning, 1-0. Fairmont State leading West Liberty here in the Botetourt Sports Complex, Troutville, Virginia, just outside of Roanoke. Wind still blowing from right to left as you're looking out on field number 3. Left fielder Katie Darnell will lead things off for Fairmont State. Lee Alford back out in the circle, the right-handed pitcher. Sets and delivers. The 1-0 pitch. Inside for a strike. Evens up the count at 1-1 on Darnell. Multi-sport athlete out of Charleston, West Virginia. Played at George Washington High School. The 1-1 delivery. Swung on, and that one shot down the right field line for a base hit for Darnell. That'll bring up the first baseman in Peyton Weatherholt. Between third and home. As she looks at a strike there. I called it a 4-2-5 put out. It was actually a 6-2-5 put out. Simon was the one that initiated the first throw. 1-1 to count on Weatherholt. And the pitch down low, 2-1. Do one pitch, ball bunted down the first baseline. This could be trouble, but nice play by Johnson. Makes the throw just in time. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 to count. Darnell down at second base, one out here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 lead for Fairmont State. Alford sets, delivers, and that one misses down low, 2-1. Ground ball right side. Conrad fields and flips over. 2 down. Darnell will move over to third with 2 outs. Elizabeth Waskovich will step in with 2 down. She's got a hit here. And an opportunity as she drives that one out in the left field. Harris underneath it, though, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. We head to the top of the 5th. Fairmont State still leading West Liberty 1-0 here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
In the bottom of the 3rd, off of 5 hits for Glenville State, they have tied it up against Davis and Elkins as that heads to the top of the 4th inning. So 6-6 your ball game over there, Glenville State and Davis and Elkins. 1-0 lead here for Fairmont State. Delaney Holler out there. Pitching well, the freshman of the year here in the Mountain East Conference. Left fielder Shelby Harris will lead things off as she takes a strike. Of course, the winner of this one will take on the winner of the Davis and Elkins Glenville State game tomorrow at noon over on field number 1. The 0-1 delivery, and that one shot down to third base, foul. Harris looks down at her coach in Pellegrin, and she points, hit it out that way. Same swing, different direction. The 0-2 pitch coming up from Holler, and that one misses high and outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. 51 pitches here for the freshman pitcher. Got her with 30. Back the 2-2 pitch, and that one outside as well, full count. West Liberty, the Hilltoppers, the number 4 seed out of the North. Fairmont State, the number 1 seed here in the elimination game on day number 2. The payoff pitch swung on, looped out into center field straight away, and Hannah Workman there to make the catch, 1 out. Third baseman Mallory, and now she calls timeout and backs out. That pitch in there for a strike. Swung on, and that one grounded foul. No balls and 2 strikes on Rosnick. Holler rocks back and deals to the plate. Swung on, and that one lifted down the left field line and just goes foul. You take a look at the replay, and it was tracking down the left field line, but just hits in foul territory. Third base umpire Mike McCorkle right there. The arms come up, indicating a foul ball. Again, the 0-2 pitch from Holler. Swung on, and that one hit well out of left field, but coming over and making the grab is Darnell. Rosnick barreled it up, but Darnell able to track it down. 2 down now for Cadence Pettit. Pettit struck out swinging her first time at the plate. First pitch swinging, foul down the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike on Pettit. 2 down here in the top of the 5th and a 1-0 ball game for Fairmont State and West Liberty. The 0-1 pitch. And in there for a strike. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery and check swing. They check down at first base, and the indication is safe from first baseman, or first base umpire, Chuck Leach. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that passed the glove of Riggs into the corner, turning around first and headed for second. And a hustle double that time for Cadence Pettit. And now the tying run at second base for the Hilltoppers. As you see on that replay, just over the glove of the outstretched arms of Emily Riggs at third base. So Pettit now at second base with 2 outs. And I believe we've got a pinch runner for Pettit. And that'll be Leah Alford.
The flex came in to run.
Caruso at the plate. And let's see if they appeal down to third, and they say she did not go around. So ball 1. Timeout is called. Emily Riggs out at third base. Came in, gave one of the coaches her visor and traded it in for some sunglasses. But she is standing in the shade. The 1-0 pitch, and that one misses off the plate, 2-0. Courtney Moyer comes over and checks on Riggs. She's shading the sun with her right hand. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. There was it a foul ball? It was. Two on the count on Caruso. Flew out the left field. Last time at the plate. Just 3 RBIs on the season for Izzy Caruso. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on. Ground ball. Waskovich throws it away. And that's going to tie it up here in the top of the 5th and all the way around to third base is Caruso. And it looked like a routine play for the second baseman and Waskovich. As you take a look at the replay, and all she had to do was deliver, and she threw it wide. And Weatherholt barely got a glove on it and then knocks it down the line, and that allows Caruso to go from first to third. So we're all tied up at 1 apiece now. And now timeout is called as a meeting at the mound for Fairmont State. And the go-ahead run right now at third base in Caruso. So what a turn of events right now here in the top of the 5th inning for Fairmont State. And West Liberty right now putting the pressure on them. That'll bring up Karen Johnson, the first baseman. As Holler sets and deals. And in there for a strike on Johnson. The 0-1 pitch, ground ball, left side. Riggs gloves it and throws over to complete the out, but a run scores here in the top of the 5th inning for the Hilltoppers. We head to the bottom, all tied up at 1 apiece. Fairmont State and West Liberty here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
New ball game here in the bottom of the 5th inning as the Hilltoppers score a run off a throwing error on the Falcons. 1-1 your ball game. The winner of this one advances. They'll play tomorrow. Both of the games are tied up. Lee Alford, the right-handed pitcher, back out in the circle, and the catcher for the Falcons. First pitch. Misses for ball 1 on Cowholtz. 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice. The 1-0 pitch, and that went outside for ball 2. Two of the count on Kai Holtz. Beautiful day again here in Troutville, Virginia. The Botetourt Sports Complex. We approach the 7 o'clock hour here on May the 2nd. The 2-1 delivery, and that one delivered inside, 3-1. Shadows growing longer on the infield here on field number 1, or excuse me, field number 3. Three 3-1 pitch. Over to second, Conrad fields and throws one out. Top of the order, and Bella Hess. Nope, do I have a pinch hitter? No? Nope. Correction. Will be Bella Hess. I thought they were going to bring a pinch hitter in. Head coach Brooke Lowry in her second season discussing something with the plate umpire and Bob Gaylor. And they both seem to be satisfied with the meeting. So with one out, Bella Hess will step in. Alfred rocks and deals, and that one misses inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Misses off the plate. 2-0 now to Hess. Regional rankings here in the Atlantic region. At East Stroudsburg up top, followed by Charleston. As that one slapped foul down the third base line. Right now, Fairmont stayed in that number 9 spot. Again, I think they've got to win a few more games here at least, and maybe even win the tournament to stay alive and move on to the end. Oh for 2 on the day, a strikeout. And that went in there for a strike on the outer part of the plate. Leah Alford sets and deals. Outside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And that one chopped foul at the plate. It's a 1-run lead over Glenville State. And the top of the 5th, 7-6 now. Again, the 1-2 pitch. Workman fouls it off again. Alford, no play. Infield single for Workman with 2 outs. And that brings to the plate the third baseman and Emily Riggs. Leads the team in RBIs with 42. 7 home runs on the season for Riggs. Fly ball right field should be made. And Leidy does make the play for the final out as Workman gets on with a single, but she's stranded there. We're all tied up. We go to the top of the 6th. West Liberty and Fairmont State here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
Carly Leidy will lead things off for the Hilltoppers here in the top of the 6th inning. We're all tied up. 1 apiece. Here in this elimination game, Fairmont State and West Liberty. Winner will take on the winner of Davis and Elkins and Glenville State. Freshman pitcher Delaney Haller sets and delivers and swung on and grounded foul. Brooke Lowry popped up and tried to field that one over in front of the Fairmont State dugout. I'm not going to say she committed error. I'm not the official scorekeeper. The 0-1 pitch swung on, and that one fouled back into the backstop. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Moyer throws over in time for out number 1. Top of the order for the Hilltoppers in center fielder, Kaylee Mancuso. The fly at the ground out today. And that went off the plate for ball 1 to Mancuso. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 to count. Charleston and Notre Dame College in the winner's bracket tomorrow at noon. Here on field number 3. That one slapped over on the right side and into the glove of Waskovich. 2 down. So with 2 outs, brings up second baseman Jaden Conrad. Strikeout and a ground out for Conrad as Holler delivers in for a strike. One to count. That one just off the plate, 2-1. Swing and a miss there. Big, hefty cut from Conrad. 2-2 the count now. Holler sets and delivers the 2-2. Swung on and fouled down the third baseline. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, all tied up at 1 apiece. Two, and that one delivered foul down the first baseline. Again, the 2-2 pitch from Holler. Swung on, and that one fouled out of play. So we'll do it again at 2-2. That one misses upstairs. Now full count on Conrad. Payoff pitch. Swung on, and that one hit out in the right field. A 2-out knock for Jaden Conrad. It extends the inning here for the Hilltoppers. A quality at bat for Jaden Conrad that time. Fought off a couple pitches. Worked the count to a full count and then delivered a base hit out in the right field. As Sarah Simon will dig in. Holler now up to 81 pitches. She'll set and deliver, and that one a ground ball over to Riggs. Riggs sets and fires, and a nice play by Weatherholt. Had to stretch out and make the grab on that one for the final out here in the top of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit. A runner left aboard. We head to the bottom of the 6th, still tied up at 1 apiece. West Liberty and Fairmont State here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
a builder,
I coach,
culinary arts,
auditor, a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless.
Leah Alford back out inside the circle for the Hilltoppers, and shortstop Courtney Moyer will lead things off for the Falcons. As Alford sets and deals. And in there, ball one. Fairmont State got on the board with a run in the bottom of the second. Starting pitcher for Fairmont State. And Delaney Holler was cruising. 14 up, 14 down. Into the top of the fifth inning. And then Cadence Pettit doubled down the left, came out and pitch ran for. As that one misses up top, 3-1 now on Moyer. And then Caruso. It looked like a routine play over on the right side, but she reached on an error. And that allowed the run to score from second base to make it 1-1, and that's your score right now. Ground ball left side. Rosnick fires across the diamond. Nope, they say it was foul. It looked like it got her off the foot, as you immediately saw third base umpire Mike McCorkle raise his hands. Full count now on Moyer. The payoff pitch from Alford. And that one fouled off the leg of Moyer. Again, the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Simon fields and throws, one out. That'll bring up left fielder Katie Darnell, 1 for 2 on the day. Single to right field. As Alfred sets and delivers. And that one fouled off of Darnell. Sophomore pitcher, 85 pitches now. And the 1-1 delivery misses for ball 2. 2-1 to count, one out here in the bottom of the 6th in a tie ball game. This elimination game. Loser goes home. The winner advances to tomorrow's noon time first pitch. They'll take on the winner, Davis and Elkins and Glenville State. Ground ball left side, gloved by Rosnick, and she throws a strike across the diamond to Johnson, 2 down. Poison in a sac bunt her last time at the plate. As Alfred starts her out with one inside for a ball. sets and delivers. A swing and a miss. Strike two. Threw that one away from her that time. Weatherholt unable to catch up with it. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch. And again, tried that outside and couldn't get it. Full count now on Weatherholt. And a check swing foul. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled down the third baseline this time. Eighth pitch coming up at this at bat. And she walks her. A 2-out walk. And that'll bring up the right fielder in Alexa Andrews. One for two on the day, a single line drive to left field, a ground out to second base. Alford sets and deals, and a swing and a miss for strike one. Fairmont State has left 5 runners on base. The 0-1. Swung on, ground ball left side. They'll go to second, and in time, as they get Weatherholt out at second to end the inning, we head to the top of the 7th. Tied up at 1 apiece. Fairmont State and West Liberty. Harris, Rosnick, and Alfred due up when we come back here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to only $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to warranty only at Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Shelby Harris will lead things off for the Hilltoppers as Holler sets and delivers. Down low for ball 1. Holler sets, delivers, swung on, ground ball. Backhand glove, and Riggs fires over for out number 1. Nice play by the All-MEC third baseman, Emily Riggs. So went out for Mallory Rosnick, the third baseman for the Hilltoppers, 0 for 2. That pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 off the plate. 1-1 account on Rosnick. Cadence Pettit on deck. That one misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Mallory Rosnick. 1-1 your score here in this elimination game. Fairmont State scored 1 in the bottom of the second. West Liberty scored 1 in the top of the 5th. Swung on. Hard shot. That'll find the left field grass for a 1-out single to left field for Mallory Rosnick. And that'll bring to the plate Cadence Pettit. You take a look at the replay from behind home plate. And I believe we've got a pinch runner out at first base. And that will be Madeline Johnson, excuse me. Pettit 1 for 2 today, a double down the left field line. And past the glove of Riggs. And here comes Johnson to third, and they got her. Darnell quickly fielded the ball and threw a strike into Riggs. As the play at third base. And Johnson is out. And we had 2 at the bottom of the 7th inning. They're riding the horse and a cowboy hat. Here we go. 1-1 your score here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you.
Bottom of the 7th, 1-1 your score in this elimination game, and Leah Alford, the right-handed pitcher for the Hilltoppers, back out in the circle. Isabella Yelly will lead things off for Fairmont State. Batting in that. Alford rocks and deals. In there for a strike. .256 hitter on the season, 11 hits for Yelly, a double, 2 home runs, and 9 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, ground ball, right side. Conrad fields and throws, 1 out. And now the catcher and Abby Kyle-Holtz will step in. She's 0 for 2 on the day. 3 home runs to her credit on the season, 20 runs batted in as she fouls that one back into the backstop. Pitch number 100 for Aaliyah Alford. The 0-1 delivery. And in there for a strike as that one paints the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Alford rocks and delivers. The 0-2 and outside for ball 1 as Kyle Holtz lays off of that one. Final score over on field number 1, Davis and Elkins advances with a 9-6 victory over Glenville State. Swung on, fly ball, right field. Going back is Leidy and makes the catch. 2 down. And the top of the order, let's see, well, they may have a pinch hitter, though. Bella Hess was due up, but they will pinch hit for her. And that'll be Brianna Marietta, the Morgantown, West Virginia native, the sophomore. A .270 hitter, 10 hits on the season, 3 doubles, 1 home run, 8 runs batted in. For Brianna Marietta. Swung on and fouled back into the backstop. Two outs here in the bottom of the 7th, the 1-1 score. Fairmont State and West Liberty. The 0-1 pitch, and that one outside. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a miss. A mighty hack that time from Marietta. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Alford rocks, delivers the 1-2, and got her looking for the punch out. And we head to extra innings here. 1-1 your score. West Liberty and Fairmont State here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Top of the 8th inning, 1-1 your score. West Liberty and Fairmont State in this elimination game. The winner will take on Davis and Elkins tomorrow at noon over on field number 1. Delaney Holler, the freshman of the year here in the Mountain East Conference, back out inside the circle as she delivers in for a strike. Kieran Johnson, 0 for 2 on the day. Ground out and a fly out. 0-1 pitch, ground ball left side. Moyer will field and fire, 1 out. That'll bring up the right fielder in Carly Leidy. Leidy 0 for 2 on the day as she looks at that one upstairs for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Misses off the plate, 2-0. The count now on Leidy. .242 hitter, 23 hits. He's got 2 home runs. The 2-0 pitch. And that one in there for a strike, 2-1. Delaney Holler approaching the century mark here for pitches. Two-one delivery. Swung on, and now when grounded foul down the third baseline. Evens up the count at 2-2. Shadows have extended out into left field now, past the fence. Left fielder Katie Darnell in the shade now. As a 2-2 pitch, and that one misses outside, full count. Holler has not issued a walk. She's got 2 strikeouts. Payoff pitch. And that one bounces in. And she walks Leidy here with 1 out. And that'll bring up the center fielder and Kayla Mancuso. Mancuso 0 for 3 on the day. Mancuso will step in with 1 out and a runner in Leidy down at first base. First pitch in there for a strike. Kayla Mancuso, 355 hitter. 50 hits, 6 doubles, a home run, and 13 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and right back up the box, and it finds its way into the outfield. So with 1 out, West Liberty's got runners at first and second. And that brings up the second baseman in Jaden Conrad. Leads the team in a batting average coming into this ball game, a .357 hitter. 9 doubles, 4 home runs, and 26 runs batted in. And she's got an opportunity to add on to that total. And that one's shot down the right field line, but it'll go foul. The go-ahead run at second base and Leidy. Mancuso at first base. Here in the top of the 8th inning, a 1-1 ball game. Fowler sets and delivers the 0-1. And that went outside for ball 1. Both Glenville State and Davis and Elkins players have made their way over to watch the final innings of this one. As that pitch misses upstairs, 2-1. West Liberty, the number 4 seed out of the North. Fairmont State, the number 1 seed out of the North Division. The 2-1 pitch from Holler. And in there for a strike to even things up at 2-2. Slight breeze here. Working from right field to left field. And a foul tip. Two-two pitch, swung on, and that one fouled. Two-two the count on Conrad, 1 out. Leidy down at second base, Mancuso at first. Pitch number 8 coming up here in the at-bat for Jaden Conrad. Two-two delivery, swung on, and that one fouled down the third baseline that time. So the battle continues here between inside the circle for the Falcons. Again, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that one shot just foul. Again, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that one shot out into right field. Leidy turns the throw home, and they've got her in a rundown. She'll dive in. They take the lead 2-1, and everybody's safe. And an unbelievable job by Leidy as she turned around third and headed for home. The perfect throw came into the home plate to the catcher and Kyle Holtz. As we take a look at that last play, the single out into right field. They wave her around. Well, as a matter of fact, the coach was telling her to stop. But she did stop for a moment, and that drew the throw from Kyle Holtz back to third base and Emily Riggs, and that's when Leidy turned and headed for home and no play. So the Hilltoppers take a 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up the shortstop in Sarah Simon. Simon 0 for 3 on the day. Still just one out. And runners at first and second. Mancuso down at second. Conrad at first. As Holler rocks, delivers, and in there for a strike. West Liberty leading 2-1 here in the top of the 8th inning in this elimination game. The 0-1 swung on. Slow grounder right side, flipped over. 2 down. Shelby Harris now will step in, the left fielder, with 2 down. Shows bunt early, but now draws a ball or bat back, and she'll take that one in there for a strike. Two down, runners at second and third. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1 to count on Harris. Holler rocks and deals. And she pulled the string on that one. Swing and a miss from Harris. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, and that one found down the first baseline. Fairmont State will have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters come up in the bottom of the 8th inning. Holler trying to keep it a 1-run ball game. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. As we head to the bottom of the 8th inning, the Hilltoppers play to run. They lead 2-1 over Fairmont State. Again, Workman, Riggs, and Moyer due up when we come back here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to only $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to You're Approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Ford in Huntington.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
2-1 ball game, West Liberty leading Fairmont State as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Leah Alfred back out inside the circle. Trying to close this one out, the sophomore from Jackson, Ohio. Setting on 107 pitches. And center fielder Hannah Workman will lead things off for the Falcons. Workman came into today batting .377 on a season, 55 hits, 7 RBIs, 3 doubles and a triple. As Alfred rocks and deals. Swung on, ground ball right back to the pitcher, and she'll throw over 1 out. And stepping in with one out will be the third baseman, Emily Riggs. Riggs 1 for 3 on the day. 7 home runs on the season for her. As she looks at that one high for ball 1. .331 hitter. 8 doubles, 7 home runs, 42 runs batted in on the season. The 1-0 pitch from Alford. Swung on, popped up on the infield over the left side. Simon is there, 2 down. And now Fairmont State down to their last out. As shortstop Courtney Moyer will step in. Moyer 0 for 3 on the day. Alford sets and delivers to the plate. In there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one misses high. 1-1 to count on Moyer. One pitch, ground ball, left side. Simon fields and throws, and safe at first. An infield single for Courtney Moyer. You take a look at the replay. In the hole, Simon makes a nice play on it, but you see on the replay, the safe call made, the correct call. So now the tying run at first base for Fairmont State. And that'll bring to the plate the left fielder in Katie Darnell. One for 3 on the day, a single. Also reached on an error today. She's got 1 home run to her credit, 22 runs batted in on the season. And a fly ball center field. Mancuso underneath it. And West Liberty comes from behind. The number 4 seed out of the north defeats the number 1 seed in Fairmont State by a final score of 2-1 to advance. We'll take a break. We'll come back and recap it from here inside the Botetourt Sports Complex in Troutville, Virginia. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2024 Mountain East Conference Softball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to only $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to You're Approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Ford in Huntington.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal.
Welcome back inside the Botetourt Sports Complex here in Troutville, Virginia, as West Liberty defeats Fairmont State in an elimination game. Fairmont State will finish defeated Glenville State in a ball game that took place over on field number 1. So tomorrow at noon on field 1, it'll be West Liberty and Davis and Elkins. Also at noon tomorrow in the winner's bracket, number 1 seed out of the South, Charleston, will take on the number 3 seed out of the North in Notre Dame College. That'll be right here on field